Hey Pisces, today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Pisces, and as always, a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now, Pisces, it seems like there's definitely a past energy. There's something in your surrounding, and clearly it's a past because when I was shuffling, Six of Cups came out twice. So this tells me there's a energy of the past affecting you in your current situation, whether single or in a relationship. So let's get into this, Pisces. So you have passion here. What I hear more is what the card says. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this has a lot to do with opening yourself up. I think there is a level of optimism here. Stay optimistic about your love life, forgiving and learning, and this could be the one. So in order for those who are single to really bring in a new energy, a new person, and this new person, a lot of it has to do with optimism and letting go, right? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. That's where the Six of Cups, to me, this has to do with the Six of Cups that I saw twice. And so there's a need to kind of release. Right now, the soul, the spirit is weighed down. So you need to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Joy. There's not enough lightness in the soul and in the spirit to bring in, to attract what you need. So optimism is where the lightness is. Letting go is where the lightness is. And then this is where you finally meet this person. And for some of you, maybe you just can't see your person because all the stuff that's probably being reflected, maybe shadow work for some of you, self-love, needing a lot of time, feeling this need to be alone kind of disrupts you. Maybe like this sense of needing to be alone, which has been coming up for Pisces for a while now. So let's see what else. Look at this. How much? Look at that harmony. Harmony was big in the readings for the general reads, and there goes the root. So disruption. I feel like this turn of events, it's more about, it feels more about, Eight of Cups. It feels more about a disruption of the past. Eight of Cups, needing to forget, right? The emotional baggage, whatever is triggering. So we have the Lovers. There goes the new beginnings. Beautiful. Crown chakra and base chakra. So lots of chakra. This, again, has to do with healing, right? The past, the roots, seeing things different, letting go. There's obviously someone coming into your energy that's really harmonized with you. Once you lighten your energy, more about raising that vibration. But a lot of you too, this is about nurturing that space, because this, for those who are single, this is about reaching an elevated energy, a light-hearted energy. So give me more on this, Lovers. Okay. So right away with this Four of Pentacles, I felt this energy of the past still. There's a perception of the past. So Three of Swords, and there goes the new beginning, Ace of Cups. There's a perception of the past, which is the healing, forgiving and learning. So the past needs to be forgiven in order for this harmony to happen with this new person. Ace of Cups for this new beginning. Lots about new beginnings here, right? So Spirit obviously is going to say, listen, this new beginning's here. But you've got to really clear your waters here with this Ace of Cups. The waters are clouded, so this is going to cloud this new person, this new energy you have in your life. Or to allow any new energy that actually matches your lightness now. Give me more of this new beginning. Why the Fool? Justice. Justice was big in last week's, and there goes the Devil. Last week, the reading was very much about, again, dealing with this devil, justice. And justice was a big thing. So everything's panning out. Some of you, it could be legal battles with a past energy. So some of you, if it's like, if you were married to someone, these legal things are settling in. This is also karmic lessons, right? Justice and balance to pass. So releasing a lot of parts of ourselves. Last week was a lot about perception. So let's get more on this Devil. Emotions. Queen of Cups. Yep. Seven of Swords. The mind. Seven of Swords is a thief, and swords are the mind. So is emotionally robbing you. Give me more on this Devil. There's an emotional, like disconnect is what I'm feeling. It's robbing you from moving forward. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so we're back to the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is here twice, and this is about the clouded water. So your emotions, it's like reaching justice with your emotions and getting more in tune with your feminine energy, allowing yourself to heal, to be more present, lightening your energy again, your joy. You know, the Queen of Cups is very intuitive, but also very loving. And some of it is just clouded, I feel, with this Ace of Cups blocking this new beginning, which is clearly here, a new love. You know, a lot of you met someone through dating. So we have the Knight of Cups in the bottom. Give me more on, wow, Ace of Wands. So we're going to keep this because I saw this in the meditation. Clearly, my goodness, and why, this is why Spirit stopped me. There goes the Six of Cups. So there's a new beginning here, but the Six of Cups here, yep, needs to be let go here. This is what I felt during meditation. And things are ending, which is good. I like this energy. I like the fact that we're conquering the devil, the shadow. That means we are facing the shadow work, like I mentioned earlier. It's facing things head on. So this is really good, Pisces. Get more on crown chakra. Very strong too, in the sense of like spiritually connected with yourself. Crown chakra. Yep, judgment. A lot of you, I feel, are getting guidance. You know, you guys are, Pisces, you're very spiritually in tune. So when we tap into our crown, there's a lot of guidance and messages that come, and we get very clear on making judgment calls and moving through these energies. And I feel this feels more like information coming to you. Okay, more of this base chakra. And these are the roots, right? So everything's changing. A lot of ones and zeros here. Beautiful grounding techniques. And there goes the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Cups and the Sun. So all this is changing. This is great. Continue to ground your roots here with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting very much nurturing nature. Nature nurtures here. So nature walks. A lot of you who love nature, oceans, if you're by a body of water, and trees. So this is going to really, this is such a turning point for you here. Lots of breakthroughs. The Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So beautiful. Pisces, I don't know what to say. This is all turning to your favor is what I'm saying. And it's what I'm seeing. Things are really moving to your favor. And there's a lot to look forward to. And I feel the biggest message here is just maintain this self-love. So it's more about you're taking care of yourself. That is creating this high vibration, this high light within you to break through, right? Ace of Swords, to break through that Ten of Swords that we saw earlier with the Six of Cups, right? To break through that cycle. There's a cycle change here, right? Because it's right after the Judgment. And then we have the Fool here. So the cycle, conquering the Fool, understanding our emotions with the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Justice, and Ace of Wands. I mean, what more can you want? You got Ace of Cups twice here, Ace of Wands. You have all the aces. This is all new. All new. So let's see what the blockages are. What guidance around blockages for you? Yep, withered. Let go of the old and outdated. And that's what it is. A lot of the old, Six of Cups. Yeah, so some of it was heavy, can't breathe, anxiety and depression. Some of you, it was causing some level of anxiety and depression for a long time. And I think a lot of you are getting a grip of that, which is good. It's very healing, but it requires a lot of ownership. And, you know, once you let that go, the old and the outdated, which again, that represents the Six of Cups, is already done. You know, you lighten your energy. And you find more optimism, and you move forward as you release all this, because look at what's coming. Look at what's here. So let's see what the other lessons are. Any other lessons here for you, Pisces? Very easy read for me. Thank you, Pisces. I'm going to clarify that Tower because I feel like it's a good thing. Oh my God. See? Yes, Tower is exactly this. Unexpected people, events, messages, travel, or situation. This is what I'm saying. This crown feels like messages. A lot of you are very in tuned and are getting a lot through your emotional body and when you're spending time with yourself. And so there's a lot of unexpected things that are leading you to this new life or to really taking charge. Let me get a clarifier for this tower. Give me one of the tower here. Yeah, beautiful perspective. Hanged Man, strength, and Four of Cups. So resilience, change. You know, no more letting yourself be emotionally blocked. A lot of you may have spent a lot of time alone, closed doors, maybe really embraced that hermit energy, which I know that was good. So I think that time away gave perspective with the Hanged Man, and now you're just so much more stronger here with the Strength card. And so now it's going to bring unexpected change. So let's get one more guidance for you. And I do feel a lot of you, so also there's travel. I feel travel too. A lot of you are going to embark in something, maybe travel somewhere, and I think the travel is going to be very healing for you, just getting out of your comfort zone. So let me get one more guidance. Gratitude. Yeah, thank you. Practice gratitude. Take one moment a day to think about the things and people you are grateful for in your life. Again, we're talking about lightening our energy. So when you have a grateful heart, this will multiply and more grateful blessings will be coming your way. Be thankful for what you already have. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Perspective. Perspective. Lots of perspective here. Hanged Man with this disruption. So much epiphanies and clarity, and it's going to feel good. It's also going to feel very free because that's why we have the Fool here. So it's going to set you free in so many levels from that Devil energy that also represents, for a lot of you, that Devil energy represents anxiety and depression, you know, and whatever coping mechanisms you had when it came to you getting into those emotional states. So this is your reading, Pisces. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe.